Hello everyone, welcome back to another Star Wars Destiny video. This is a deck I am kind of theory crafting and putting together for Empire at War. It is just triple Magnaguard, so we have three Magnaguards here. Battlefield is Secluded Beach. So claim, remove an opponent's die showing range damage. My deck has no range damage at all, so if we are on this battlefield when my opponent claims it, they really don't get to use the claim effect. They still get control of the battlefield for the next round, but they don't get to remove any of my dice or do anything like that. So we have three of these Magnaguards here. They are 9 points and 8 health apiece. So we have, again, three of them for a total of 27 points. They each have 1 melee damage, 2 melee damage for a resource, 2 melee damage for a resource, shield, resource, and blank. And before this character would be defeated by damage, instead defeated after the round ends. So if it gets defeated and there's still dice in the pool, I can still essentially complete my round, resolve my dice before the character is actually defeated. So hopefully, if they defeat my character, I have enough damage out on the board or in my dice pool that I can resolve damage and win the game before the round ends, which is when the Magnaguard would get defeated. So we have three of these guys. We're running two Electrostaffs. So neutral red weapon, 2 cost, +1 melee, +2 melee, +3 melee, disrupt, shield, blank, and the resource cost of the attached character's character dice modified by this die is decreased by 1. So essentially, that takes our Magnaguards and it turns the 2 melee for a resource and the 2 melee for a resource into essentially just 2 melee damage. Now, granted, we have 3 Magnaguards. We're only going to be able to really eliminate the resource cost on 2 of them because the most Electrostaffs we can have is going to be 2. We have 2 Praetorian Guard. So red villain upgrade ability, two resources, 1 melee, 1 melee, 2 melee, shield, resource, blank, and the attached character also then gets Guardian. So we can keep the other Magnaguards alive longer, possibly, if we have one of these out. We have 2 training. So neutral red upgrade ability, non-unique red character only. The attached character is elite. Place a second copy of its die on its card. So we can have up to 2 of our Magnaguards also be elite. So we'll be rolling total of 5 dice if we happen to get this on there. Five character dice, I should say. So that's training. And we have 2 Vibroknife. So neutral gray weapon, 2 resource, 1 melee, 1 melee, +2 melee, discard resource blank. Has ambush, and while the die is in the pool, melee damage dealt by your dice, including this one, is unblockable. We have 2 Wingman, neutral red upgrade ability, or just an upgrade. Red character only. After you activate a red character, you may activate the attached character. So you throw this on one of your Magnaguards. When you activate one of the other Magnaguards, the other Magnaguard gets to roll in. So if you have 2 of these out, you can essentially roll in all the Magnaguards at once if you have 2 Magnaguards with Wingman. And then finally we have 2 Z6 Riot control batons. Villain red upgrade costs 3 resources, 2 melee damage, 2 melee damage, 3 melee damage for a resource, 2 blanks, has redeploy, so it goes to another character if that character gets defeated, and after you roll this die into your pool, you may re-roll it. Into our support, so we only have 1. We have 2 Aftermath, so 0 cost. After a character is defeated, gain 1 resource. So that's either your own characters or your opponent's characters. Whenever a character gets defeated, you gain a resource. To our events, we have 2 Battle Formation. 0 cost villain red event has ambush. So count the number of red characters you have. You may re-roll that many dice. So I have, let's say all the Magnaguards are there. If I have them all alive still, I can count 1 Magnaguard, 2 Magnaguard, 3 Magnaguard, get to re-roll 3 dice, and then possibly resolve those dice as well. We have 2 endless ranks. Villain event, 5 cost. Return one of your defeated non-unique red characters to the game with no damage on it. So that's going to play into Aftermath a little bit. So we're going to be getting, if characters are getting defeated, we're gaining resources, which we can then use to pay for endless ranks. And also in conjunction with that, we have 2 logistics. So cost 0, spot a red character to resolve a die, resolve a die with a resource symbol, increasing its value by 1. So if it's on 1 resource, it becomes 2 resources, which will then help us get off endless rings. We have 2 squad tactics. Activate any number of your non-unique characters at once. So play this, you get to roll in all the Magnaguards. And also in conjunction with that, we have 2 swiftness. One resource, it has ambush, so you get to take an additional action after you play it, and you give the next card you play this turn the ambush keyword. So what we're doing here is we're playing swiftness, paying a resource, then playing squad tactics, rolling in all the Magnaguards, and now that squad tactics has ambush, we are then able to possibly resolve a bunch of melee damage all at once. We have 2 tactical mastery, one cost, spot a red character, take up to 2 additional actions. Pretty self-explanatory. Pay 1, see if you have a red character out still, and then you get to take 2 more actions. We have 2 the best defense. 1 cost, deal one of your red characters 3 damage to remove up to 2 of an opponent's dice. So let's say your opponent rolled really well. Let's say they rolled 2 damage dice. Pay 1. Pay 1, deal one of your damage characters 3 damage, and then remove those 2 dice. And finally, we have 2 we have them now. 2 cost, play only if you control the battlefield. Turn up to 4 of your dice to sides showing damage, either ranged or melee. Again, if we have enough resources, let's say we have 3 resources sitting around, we can play swiftness, giving we have them now ambush, and basically focus 4 of our dice, and then go ahead and resolve them. So this is a deck I'm looking forward to trying out. So we have, triple Magnaguard. Not sure how it'll go. I definitely need to get 5 Magnaguard dice to make this work, because we have the 3 normal Magnaguards, and then we have 2 training, which would make 2 of them elite, making it a 5 character die deck. So that is the triple Magnaguard. We'll be back again with another Star Wars Destiny video. Really looking forward to the Empire at War release. And remember, we still have that giveaway going for the Star Wars Destiny Team Builder app. There'll be a link in the description to where you can, fill out that form and basically be entered to win the Star Wars Destiny Team Builder app on iOS. That's going to do it for this video. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Thanks again for watching.